upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
You guys are killing me.
Pass that should have been intercepted.
You guys are killing me.
Incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Shot taken on third.
Come on, that's another pick.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball.
Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Just punt the ball. Don't be greedy.
Converged on his man.
Don't be greedy.
And broke the play up.
Don't be greedy, bro. Just punt the ball. Don't be greedy. Play defense. Play good defense.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
56, 56.
To the air, Allen. And bringing it in is Davis. And he's going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They run for the first time with James Cook. Just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown. Deontay Hardy from 17 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
Well, he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
From the gun, Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just stopped.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Nice.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 15.
Looks like it's a touchdown at me. Looks like it's. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Yeah, but I went to go get it though. I went to go get it, and he tippy-toed. He tippy-toed in the back of the end zone, bro. He tippy-toed in the back of the end zone. I wish we had instant replay, but I'll look at it on the stream. Yeah, I got it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar.
Oh, sorry.
To get into the first.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I know you're going to try to drill it.
Allen now looks to throw.
Let me get that. I told you. Come on, man. Don't be greedy. Put the ball. Don't be greedy, bro. Put the ball. You at the 24-yard. Okay, smart. Don't be greedy, bro. Don't give me no easy stuff, bro. Make me work for this shit. I didn't work. Bro, I was on 3rd and 20, bro, and I converted on like 3rd and 20.
Fielded just inside the 20. These two teams all tied after one.
Niggas say I didn't work for it. Then niggas sacked me. I'm 3rd and 20. Then niggas say I didn't work for it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Why did you move? Why did you move? Why did you move? Why did you move?
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
Now, like that, he knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 39 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead.
Who the hell was on here, dog?
That conclusive, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
That boy came down for Beckham. That boy came down for Beckham.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking
That boy came down.
in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
God dang, you got there just in time. You got there just in fucking
The
time.
thought process there, they connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, a run with Davis.
Nice. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this a little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Oh, fuck it. Jesus Christ.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this, we can protect this, and make sure we keep the ball.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is taken in. It's complete. How about this? And
Nice.
It's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards.
Ooh, I got that. I got you. I got you.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Allen flushed out right.
Let me get that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh my goodness. What did you do?
Football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. Room past the 35.
Gone. 99 yards. 99 yards. Let's go. One play. Oh, what the fuck? Ow, my fucking finger hit the button, dog. What the fuck? That's crazy. You see how Madden trying to help you, dog? My finger never hit the button. My finger never hit the button, kid. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dobbins.
Let's go. It's all good. I'm going to get it
He
there.
takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That's funny. They made my finger hit the button, dog. That's crazy. That's my fault, though. That's my fault. All me.
Edwards.
That's all me. That should have been Odell Beckham fucking touchdown. That's OBJ touchdown. That's my bad, OBJ. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you one, bro.
And how
I'm gonna
about
get you
how few
one.
plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Should have been a 99 fucking yard pass. 99 yard drive.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance
that should still be a live ball, bro.
The back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, come on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. They've got it 1st and 10. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a first down carry for Harris. Room here to run. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. For 30 more yards and another first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I'm trying to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here's Allen.
Come on, that's a fumble.
He says this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got
Fumble that. Yeah. Come on.
But he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll run with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Looking for
I had him sleeping right there. I had him sleeping right there, nigga. I had him sleeping. I had him sleeping.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down.
I'm glad you knew it was coming.
15. A big connection on that one. And even 50 yards. Tucker's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points, because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of...
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Man, I gotta figure out how to.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And the Bills have recovered. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard. As here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
Allen going to be intercepted for the third
Wasted an onside kick.
2 yards away from midfield at the
That's how we do it.
line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
He's such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Beautiful.
J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would keep having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So
horrible play calling. Not sure what that was. That seems horrible play calling.
To crack this defense.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Jackson on 1st down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover
nice blockers ahead.
so they can't run the football.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run here with Dobbins. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least, that went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They had the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's Jackson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Credit the sack to Von Miller. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Darryl Worley. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
He's got it at the 15.
Wow.
A big play here for Buffalo. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Allen will try to throw for it. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to get in for the score. And the
2-point good? What?
14.
That's crazy. That's cool. That's crazy.
So 2 scores down.
Crazy.
Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
You got it. They gave you the 22.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, Their chances of
Yeah, but no.
slim.
Yeah. That math is wrong, but you got it because you had 14 points. Now you got 22. Yeah, they misspoke, but you got the 2 point.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is
What? I can drop that?
incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson will throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.